So for some people who may be new, let's just say they're new to skincare, like, all right, I now want to care about what I put on my skin. What are some common pitfalls or mistakes you see newcomers that are interested in cosmetics do?
Inhibit different conditions like eczema, lots of skin issues. Now you want a swift reaction that can just take it off. Then somebody comes to market something for you and say, use this, 2 days, you are off. Everybody wants to jump on it, right? Okay, because of that, so many people have enslaved themselves and trapped themselves. It's wanting to watch everything that gives you a feeling of instant gratification. It's never going to give you a lasting result.
Exactly, because a lot of people are trying to get this quick fix, forgetting the fact that when it has to do with your dermis, epidermis, when it has to do with the 4 layers of your skin, the first thing you should think about is the penetration of that product into your skin and how it's going to affect your health in general. Because when you use a product that can affect your health wrongly, because you need a quick result. For example, it is trending as influencers, I'm not going to mention their name, influencers come out to say there's something they call IV cocktails. That IV cocktails is intravenous where they put water soluble vitamins inside the stream. Now, this is one thing you should know about that, because when it has to do with that situation, our body is not designed to absorb water solubles just like that. So they are paid for expensive section to have an expensive urine because their system is not processing that product. And at the end of the day, they need to have a kidney check. They need to definitely have a kidney check. So knowing that most of the things we take are definitely going back to our health or to our body system, because once it can get on your skin, trust me, it absorbs into your whole system.
Going to the website right now, and I'm going to the ingredients. Every single one of our bundles have the ingredients right next to it. So the ingredients on the black soap are listed: honey, sandalwood, plantain base, turmeric, neem oil. That's it. Vanilla body butter, 100% shea butter, cocoa butter, avocado vanilla extract. That's it. Face mask, ground moringa face mask, ground dry moringa leaves, cold pressed moringa oil. That's it. Ash face mask, green clay ash, cocoa pod ash, cocoa, C-O-C-O-A, cocoa, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Cocoa pod ash and activated charcoal ash. That's it. Shea and honey lip balms, 100% shea butter or artisanal honey. That is it. And this one doesn't have the coffee scrub, but I can go find that one. Coffee scrub, homegrown coffee powder, ground dates. That's it. 2 things. At most, 5 ingredients. At most, 5 ingredients. And I can pronounce all of them. What type of ailment you have, so say if I don't know anything, I don't know if I've got dry skin, oily skin, how would you tell someone, or how would I figure out what type of skin I have so I can best get the right product? So what if I just don't know what I got? How would I figure it out?
Okay, because of the years of experience, which is been here 15 years doing this, so it's easier for me to know somebody's skin type from a direct picture without filter. But for you to know your skin type yourself, we have different type of skin type, which is the oily skin, the mixed skin, the dry skin, and the flaky skin. Now, let's start from the flaky skin. The flaky skin is a kind of skin that looks like you don't have hair pores on your skin. With that condition, you have to know what you take into your body, because it's like saying that there's obstruction with the blood flow inside of your body that blocks your pores and makes it look like a fine glass, and it looks flaky, like it has a break inside of it. Yes, it's a condition. It's a full body condition.
Ever heard of the word psoriasis? Psoriasis, Psoriasis. All right, so that can translate properly what she's saying.
So the dried skin is when you finish having your bath. This is an easy way to know if you have a dry skin. When you just had your bath, you come out of the bathtub and in seconds, all the moisture on your body is gone. At that point, you know that you have a dry skin. If you have a mixed skin, it means you just come out of the bathtub and some part of your body are dried, while some part of your body is still oily, which is you might feel this part of your hand might be dry, but your face might still be oily. That's when we talk about a mixed skin. Then when we talk about an oily skin, you're just generating oil. If you experience a little heat, if you experience maybe when you're cooking, instead of sweating, you are getting oils on your nose, your forehead, and your chin. It just looks like somebody with an oily skin looks like a melted butter or a melting butter. Yes, because you can actually know if you have an oily skin when you're close to heat, any form of heat. Either sun heat, cooking heat, or even room temperature heat can make you know if you have an oily skin. So those are just the simple way to know if, that's just the simple way to know your skin type. So with somebody that has a flaky skin, you have to be able to go and check your food routine, what you eat, the medications you take, the routine you're going through, and a whole lot of things when it has to do with the flaky skin. A whole lot of things has to do when
So breakdown is the flaky skin has a lot to do with the internals.
Yes. Your gut health, your food,
fluidity balance,
blood bridge, and all of that. So when it has to do with the dry skin, you majorly need moisturizer. You need a moisturizer. You need butters in your life. When it has to do with a mixed skin, definitely, what you need are oils. Oils that can help you keep your own natural oil intact. Instead of making you feel greasy, it keeps you moisturized. So it gives you a balance. So you know that in this part of my face, I have to do a double cleansing, I have to do a double washing. In this part of my body, so something to balance, to give you an even balance. And when it has to do with the oily skin, all you need is a moisturizer. And I would advise you just go with the soap, because with the soap, it's enough to just keep you moist. Yeah.